Shakana!
I don't know why. I don't know why. You feel me? Like, I wish I can give you a motherfucking answer. But, like, when I talk to him and when we, like, go back for back about it, all I gotta say, he don't know no better. Because who in their right state of mind would do that? You feel me? So, I'm not explaining myself. I'm just being transparent with my followers, the people that's in my live, being nosy. Huh? But, we do a lot of talking over the phone. We do a lot of communicating about everything. It's a lot of things he said, like, you know, you took a lot of shit for granted. You know, I said what I said, you know, like, you know, whatever. I don't feel like nobody's selling no dreams because it's like, first of all, he don't got that much time to begin with. So it's like, you can't really jail talk somebody unless you got a couple years. Like, that's when you start jail talk. You come home in a couple months, you feel me? You already kind of got your setup before you got your setup. So it was just like, I don't know, like, I remember when we was hanging out, like, we was hanging out real heavy, like, right before he went in, right? So we getting all the toxic shit out, we getting all the hurt out. I'm telling y'all, I'm crying about what I'm crying about. You know how I'm crying and shit. We hashing it out, crying about it, forgiving each other about it, going through it, whatever, right? Just having fun, just enjoying each other's presence. For like 2 days straight. It was just one day I woke up, he went through my phone. He was like, I was ready actually with my girlfriend. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, cause like, Chrisean, I want to get this right with you, like, you know, like, you know, long story short, you know. He know where home is at for real. So basically we having this heart to heart, but he just like, he gets so mad because like, first of all, why are you going through my phone? Two, I just thought we was kicking it. I don't even know what it is. You like, he the type to test you. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. You feel me? I really don't keep up. I be in my own world trying to figure this shit out with him. You feel me? So, whatever. I take my days like, you know, chilling, like, that's crazy, So, boom, right before he left, like, when I came to court and shit, but right before he went to court, he was mad that day because when he went through my phone, he like, damn, you outside for real. So I'm looking at him like, bitch, you just got fake like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, long story short, I'm just like, huh? Like, you know, so he's not really good at communicating. He's just not really good at all with none of this relationship shit. So I don't really try to teach him. I just let him, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, leave it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to take my elsewhere. Like, you know, like, I be trying to be fair now because it's like, whatever, right? So, fast forward everything. So you went through my phone, I was outside, so we left on a bad note. So when he went in jail, waiting for his car, I don't know what's going on for us. So long story short, they have you in lockdown, like quarantine, while you getting processed and shit for like 5 days straight. So he didn't get no calls, he didn't really talk to nobody, he don't know nothing what's going on, all this other stuff. So I'm in Atlanta for real, and out of nowhere, when I'm doing my 20v1, you know, I'm minding my business out, you know, dragging for real, you know, doing my little, like, just being Chrisean, having fun, like, outside for real. So he calling me. So I answered. I paused the whole little 20v1 and shit, like, hold on, bro, hold the fuck up, it's a jail call. Pick up. What's up? He like, you already fagging off. I said, first of all, we did not get together. Remember, you say you was ready to ask me out, but you never asked me out because You saw what was going on in my phone and who I be talking to, how I be getting down. So then he like, I don't give a fuck. You were supposed, I'm thinking you supposed, I'm like, basically he was holding me at this high expectation. So I'm just like, you know, joking for her, like, you know, fake laughing on the phone, like, what? Are you shit? Like, I'm just like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he like, where you at? 20, like, I'm telling him where I'm at, what I'm doing. He like, what? Da. So he like, so you, you know, you over there on such and such, with such and such. I'm like, damn, how you know where I'm at and shit? I know it went viral or whatever, like, you know. And so, I guess he found out about whoever he called. So, I'm like, so you keeping tabs on me, but you follow who you follow. You got what on your page, what you got on your, like, bro, what you're demonstrating, like, what the fuck, what? So we just popping it. I think we hang up, he calls back again. We just keep calling back. And then, I think he stopped calling at one point. I would try to finish the video. I said, call me in like an hour. I'm about to finish the video. I never got to finish the video because that's when them niggas came in. But, long story short, he called me. We just started talking and shit, and I'm just like, okay, like, what's up? So he just started being straightforward, very clear how he feel, very apologetic, like he was just being cool. I'm like, okay, so I'm being receptive, because, you know, I'm thinking the shit is like, this shit can't be serious, you feel me? So, long story short, we start like talking, like spending time on what hurted us and communicating, like actually talking. Like now it's forcing us to talk. We can't just fuck. Like we have to talk. So it's forcing us to talk. I think what we did most, we didn't really talk about our problems. We'd get over it and just really fuck and then just live it up and go back to beefing. That was our shit. Like, I don't know why, but that was just our shit. And this time he was just being real with himself, real with the situation, very, like, it was just, I liked it. So I was just like, I mean, I ain't really too deep with none of these. Like, I don't really fuck with nobody for real. Like, I was cool with people, I was fucking with them, I was being what I was being, but I was still in like this phase, like, you know, we still friends and shit. Like, it was never that serious. So it was just like, for me to go back to my BD, it was kind of easy because I never started nothing too serious. So, long story short, what else? Yeah, that's basically what's going on. Like, so he started testing me for real. Like, okay, so if you fuck with, he know I fuck with him. That's the other thing. I hate how I gotta step out my little box, and I'm going to every time, just because the way I love is just the way I love. I just can't say sorry for it, nothing. So I'm just gonna roll with it for real. And I'm really a rock, so it's like, it's hard to come by a person like me for real. I'm very forgiving, and I can really start over, like, with that person. So he changed a few things. He made me feel like it was a safe space to be myself, talk to him, tell him how I feel. Like, once I felt that again, the sparks start coming back. The sparks was been back when we start, like, linking up on the low and shit. But it's really back because now we, like, talking and shit. And then, like, he just so focused on making me a priority. So I'm like, okay, I'll make you a priority. Like, you feel me? And that's just my choice. So, but, I don't know. I don't give advice to people. Like, if you finna go, okay, like, all right, yeah. So look, okay, he did me wrong. He did what he did. You see how I got up on my shit? Look, this the funny thing, and I really feel like niggas, have to see it first. Like, okay, when bro was dogging my shit, we was filming, we was trying to do it together and shit. We just wasn't seeing eye to eye. Y'all see what y'all seen, I seen what I seen, he seen what he seen. Everybody got their side of the story, what they seen. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, when I was going through that weird ass shit, right? Nigga, I separated myself, nigga. I got up off my ass. I separated myself. I stumbled a few times. I put some money down. Like, I did big shit. Like, put $165,000 down for a house with no credit. My first house, like, copped a Bentley. Like, nigga, start being outside. Dating again, like, trying to move forward, trying to, like, okay, I be feeling like when you go through something with somebody and they don't see your value, or vice versa, or y'all don't appreciate each other, vice versa, long story short, focus on yourself. When you start focusing on yourself, that person just automatically just start coming out to nowhere being what they supposed to be. Like, that's and then it's unfortunate that the timing, the jail, whatever the case may be, but I really feel like we had to kind of like see each other without each other, for real. Like, how do you work with other people? How do you feel when you're fucking with other people and you're cut off from this type of like, bro, I had a part of me that was cut off from him. Like, it's things that he won't let go. Like, it would be times when we made up that one day, he left with me, and then I end up leaving him in my house with no phone. Like, he wakes up, call me from a gas. Like, long story short, like, I had this part of me cut off. Like, I will deal with him when I deal with him. I was very bitter, a little bittersweet. I gave him, but I didn't give no power. I didn't give no, you know. So, but vice versa. So it's like, whatever you feel, what he feel about me, you know what I'm saying? It's his side of the story, but I'm not bashing him. I'm not nothing. I'm just telling my side of the story. Like, I had to go get my shit, like, show a nigga I don't give a fuck. I can do this and start from zero. We could start, you know what I'm saying? I can, what? You feel me? So boom, popped out. Doing shows. I stopped doing like little bookings. I start switching up. But like, again, like, shit would happen. Like, I would have slip ups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going viral for the wrong reasons, but all you see is me just trying to work and be on the stage. Like, I was trying to be productive, raise my son. He had surgery. Like, I'm doing all this by myself. I was sharing on the live how doing it alone wasn't, you know what I'm saying, top tier. I was sharing my tears. I'm not taking none of that shit back. I'm not saying none of that shit happened either. But I'm saying when it did happen, it changed something, nigga. It had somebody look at me like the woman I really am. Like, oh, she's really that bitch. And we just need to get on board with what we really want. And like, trust it and just stick to it. Because it's something that nobody can come past. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, if me and Blue can pull this off, this shit can be like the next it. Like, not like that, but we bumped heads only because, like, bro, you cheating. Okay, I'm cheating, but we don't want to really be real about, like, it just, whatever. I just feel like, honestly, when I start reciprocating his energy and I wasn't being like the stay-at-home cook and maid and shit, bitch, I ain't doing nothing for no nigga that's dicking everybody down. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna be like discouraged to move forward. It's just not gonna give. You feel me? So like, yeah, those dark times and the bitter moments when I was going up and then he'd strike me in my gut, like, with some dumb shit. Like, I get it, bro, but I don't care. Like, I really feel like I'm his person and he's mine. It don't matter what he did to me or what I did to him. I love this nigga, bro, on God. And I'm going to rep him at his weakest moment. Because I'm that type of bitch to a nigga I fuck with. Just in general. So, it's like, explaining it to y'all, y'all never get it. I feel like it's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that just popping it and just popping it. But y'all don't know what the fuck really going on. And I don't really care to fucking really tell you. But I like to, vent on my live, pop it a little bit. But, like, and then, like, it's alright. Like, it's cool. We can always be. I'm the type, like, you can go far and shit. Go so far. But if it was in your heart meant to go that far, then, like, yeah, okay. You're far gone. If it really was in your heart for real and you just did it out of, like, emotion and spite, and then you realize it and you can take accountability and you can, like, I can work off of that. It's not, like, a hard issue. Like, I just can't explain it. So. Yeah, I can't explain myself and how I want to explain myself. You feel me? But, I'm gonna call you back. I gotta go. Happy Sunday.
All right, now, y'all, we back with another one. So Chrisean hopped on live to explain once again why her and BLUEFACE got together, back together, and how that whole thing went. And in my eyes, I feel like she's trying to explain herself to us, which she doesn't have to, right? Because if you do whatever decisions you make in your life is your decisions. But I feel like she keeps trying to explain to us why she did it, because maybe she feels stupid. Maybe she feel like all the stuff that I went through, why am I back with him? But she's trying to justify it to us. And sweetheart, you don't have to do that. If you wanted to legitimately take BLUEFACE back, that's on you. That's between you and your kid's father. You don't have to go on live and tell people why you did that. But I feel like she doesn't really, she's not really sure of her decision that she made. And that's why she keeps trying to explain to us. And I mean, the comments are the comments. They throwing tomatoes. They giving you the clown emoji. They saying it's just jail talk. And basically, she's saying it can't be jail talk because he's only in there for 3 months. But baby girl, jail talk comes in all type of forms. It don't matter they going in there for 3 months or 3 days. They still want somebody to feel like somebody's there for them and holding them down. I don't know why men get to jail. They get very needy. I've been through it personally myself, so I know how it is. It's a lot of work. It's almost like you're in jail yourself. So I commend any woman that's holding a man down in jail. Hats off to you, but that just couldn't be my life anymore. But I feel like with Chrisean, I don't know why she has to feel like she has to justify it to us that she got back with the father of her child that wasn't claimed. Well, I guess, we ain't gonna go back that. He wasn't claiming Junior up until the time, I guess, he went to jail, but I don't even see him claiming Junior now. So I don't know where the situation is going. But I do feel like something inside of her is feeling guilty about what she's doing. This man just called your son Charles Barkley. Did y'all hear me? Called her son Charles Barkley. Said that wasn't his child at all. So I don't know. But she also was going over the situation of how they got back together, or basically how they are in general, because they will beef. They will go back to making love and live it up, like she said, and then go back to beefing. That it has to be the strangest situation I ever seen in my life. I never want to be in a relationship where I have to beef with somebody, make up, and do that in reverse and say some of the most tremendous things to each other, as far as her saying he's gay and oh, he like boys and she don't want to leave Junior around him because he's gonna do something wrong, and almost alluding to he was doing something wrong to his other son, right? Wasn't she saying that earlier last year? But who knows with Chrisean? Who knows with Blueface? So this is gonna be the poll. The question in my comments I want you to answer is, do you think in your heart that Blueface is going to come home and finally treat Chrisean the way she is supposed to be treated as a woman, as a mother, and as a girlfriend? Or do you think that the saga is going to continue and basically the circus is still going to be going round and around and around and around? Do you think he's going to get back with Jayden and Alexis? That's another thing. But Jayden got Buki. Do you think Jayden's going to leave Buki and get back with Blueface? Now, this whole thing with Whack 100 is really, it caught my attention because it's like Whack is so much involved in this business. It's almost like he's another person that's in the circus as well with Blueface. So do you think Blueface is going to come home and go to Whack 100? Do you think they got something going on? Do you think him and Soulja Boy got something going on? Allegedly, like men could be bisexual and women can know that. That's why Chrisean said that the things that was in his phone is the reason why she got her hair ripped out, allegedly. I don't know. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about all these questions I gave y'all. And I'll see y'all in another one. Bye.